Eva.
Choose. You gotta choose bubbles or ball or spinny wheels. All right, this is gonna be a hard one. Eli, come here. Boy, buddy. Yeah, look at mommy. Hello. Look at me. Hello. Yeah. Yeah, look at mommy. So yeah, I got his new headphones and okay, so to start off today's video, guys, I want to show you guys a video of Yai when he was 10 months old. And I want you guys to tell me what's different from then to now.
Doing? Huh? Eva. Yeah? What are you doing today? Yeah? Yeah?
That video was when he was 10 months old, and in the video he says mama very clearly, in my opinion. And he also, whenever the person recording said yai, he looked in their direction. And yai has not spoken since then. That was the last time he ever said mama. And he has not looked in anybody's direction when they call his name in a very, very long time, since about that time. And that's because he went through the great regression. And that's very common with autism. Some children show no signs or symptoms whatsoever. They develop 100% on track. You would never see that anything is wrong with them. And then they have a regression. They have the great regression, the original regression, and then they, essentially wake up and almost overnight, they all of a sudden, can't speak. Some children were speaking full sentences, never spoke again. They have all of these signs of autism they did not have, a few weeks ago. And this happens a lot. It happens all the time, actually, with a huge percentage of autistic people. And most people don't know about it. It sounds scary, and I'm not saying it to scare you guys. I'm saying it because it's real. It's common. It's not an unknown thing at all, except to apparently the general population. But to scientists and doctors, it's common, okay? It's very well known. I also wanted to talk to you guys about some signs and symptoms Yai showed as a baby before the Great Regression. However, he did have some signs and symptoms. He was not one of the people who didn't show any signs at all and developed 100% on track and then regressed. He's always had some signs. He's always had some delays in his development, but he had skills at 10 months old that he still does not have back to this day. So while he did have that first regression, the initial regression that set off the red flags, he did have a lot of signs, a lot of quirks, if you will. Things that were very noticeable, but yeah. While watching, you're probably wondering why I don't seem sad, and that's because I'm not. So let me explain, guys. I watched Yai regress, miss milestones, and lose skills that he once had. I watched him go an entire year without meeting any new milestones from the year before. The fact that I can sit here and tell you guys what's going on and what caused it, that's not a sad moment for me. The fact that we now have answers and a path to go down, that's something beautiful in my opinion. And while he's still not speaking or saying mama, for the first time since he was 10 months old, he is starting to look when we call his name sometimes. And I know that that sounds like something so small and insignificant to most people, but to us, that's something that I've waited for 2 years now. So when I talk about things like this, I'm not sad, and in fact, it's the opposite. I'm more on the edge of being excited for what the future will bring us. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you liked the video, and if you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up and let me know. And if you aren't already subscribed, hit the subscribe button as well. And thank you guys so much for being open to understanding more about autism and following us on our journey.